Luke 10:30. And I'm going to give you a beautiful example. That is about a Samaritan man. That it says, Jesus took up the question and said, a man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell into the hands of robbers. They stripped him, beat him up, and fled, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going down that road. When he saw him, he passed by on the other side. In the same way, a Levite, when he arrived at the place and saw him, passed by on the other side. But a Samaritan on his journey came up to him, and when he saw the man, he had compassion. He went over to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring on olive oil and wine. Then he put him on his own animal, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. So we have 3 people here, okay? And we have a Levite, a priest, and a Samaritan. All were faced with a choice, because the man had been robbed and been beat up. He was on the road. All were faced with a situation to make a choice. These were all good people. You understand? The priest was a good person. The Levite was a good person. The Samaritan was also a good person. But they had to make a one-time choice to be remembered. So we see very well a priest who would have been expected to help this wounded person passed. I think the priest had assignments to, to undertake. He had his assignments to undertake. He wanted to maybe go and preach the gospel of the Lord. They were waiting for him, and all that. But there was a certain thing that was necessary for him to do. That was now to help this man. One thing is necessary. That's why Jesus said, one thing is necessary. Martha, or Mary, has chosen the best. So I believe the priest could have left other things, okay, and just prioritized on helping this man. Now, a Levite, you know very well, Levites are people that are chosen to serve God. He also came, okay, instead of helping out. While he was busy, he wanted maybe to help the priest or to help the church people or whatever it is. I don't know what he was going to do, but he was in a hurry and prioritized his work over helping someone in need. Sometimes we are like that. We prioritize on what should not be first.